right, we're up and running. So today, we're gonna change it up just a little bit. Today I'm looking at a video by Pegasus called "She Bullied a Kid for Playing Tetris. The Internet Destroyed Her." So I don't expect that there's going to be a ton of disagreement from me here. Mostly just wanna maybe have some laughs at some jokes that people are saying. And maybe, you know, just make fun of this woman for telling a kid that he's not allowed to play video games and he needs to go outside. I thought this might be a good counterbalance to what we talked about yesterday, where your real-life goals need to take place over your video game goals, where this kid actually set a goal to beat Tetris, the first time it's ever been beaten, and he got it. And he's getting a lot of recognition, and nice things seem to be coming from it. So I thought this was a nice story to counterbalance what happened yesterday. Well, we've got a woman who doesn't think so. So let's listen to it a little bit, shall we? I'm also going to be exploring this area a little bit. I think I missed some stuff yesterday. Then we got to go kill a couple of bosses that are coming up quickly. So we'll go do that. Let's jump into it.
This woman just made fun of a kid on national TV. All right, so the story goes that this news...
I will immediately pause. I do find it odd when people actually, like, adults insult children. That is... Even if they're, like... I might understand if you're just like, oh, like, you're just saying, oh, they're dumb kids, the kids do dumb things, stuff like that. That's fine. But, like, if you're, like, insulting a child for, like, their interests, or they did an accomplishment in a video game, and you're just like, oh, what are fucking, like, if you're actually, like, insulting them for stuff like that, yeah, that's cringe. That's definitely what people would call cringe. Let's see if we can't get this thing here. Did I already get this ash? Yeah, I think I did. No one's disappeared. Yeah, I must have. Yeah, that's fucking cringy. So, I understand just kind of saying like, kids gonna do dumb things or whatever. That's fine. Kids are dumb. You can make fun of kids as a group, but like insulting an individual kid is weird. Okay, we didn't go over there at all. That's what I thought. So we're gonna go over that way after killing a couple of these things. So yeah, so already not off to a great start for this woman.
News anchor for Sky News, which is like a British news source, was covering a story about a kid who was just playing some Tetris. Turns out he's no ordinary kid, he's actually a god gamer, because he actually ended up beating the game of Tetris.
Yeah, I watched a video on this a couple days ago. I sent it to one of my buddies who's really into Tetris. He was the first person to beat Tetris. It was a pretty interesting story. Okay, so can I not jump up there? I don't know if there's a reason for me to jump up there, but it looks like I can't. It looks like maybe I can go around that way. So let's try to do that. There's some stuff maybe down there. I'm gonna try to stick to the wall ledge though. Oh, well, I already failed. Yeah, he was able to, quote-unquote, beat Tetris. Originally, Tetris was thought not to be beatable. But then, what basically happened was somebody discovered a new way. Apparently, once Tetris, like, base Tetris, I don't know, I think they're playing on, like, SNES or NES or something like that. I don't know which version of Tetris a lot of these tournaments are talking about. But this is talking about, like, OG Tetris for, I believe it's the SNES, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know that I've ever played the original Tetris. I think I've only played, like, other versions of it. But anyway, there's a version of Tetris which once you get to, like, level 30-something, I want to say, it's so fast that, like, you kind of have to get lucky, and it's really hard to actually move the pieces. Because it's too fast. Somebody figured out a new technique where they, like, roll their hands. I can't remember exactly what the technique is. I'm not a huge Tetris player. But they, like, roll their hands so that they're able to move the pieces fast enough to actually get this. So somebody figured out that a couple years ago. And then later, people started, like, they started getting further and further into the game where eventually it started repeating colors, and eventually the problem came to where the colors were actually your hindrance. So that there's like, they come up with a couple names for them. Damn, I'm fucking dying over here. Damn, alright, okay. Already getting wrecked. But anyway, they come up with a couple names for them, and they're like colors where you can't even really see the difference. So I think the one that they're showing here is one of the color schemes that ends up happening. This is a bug because the game runs out of memory. But there's colors where you can't even really see the difference of pieces. Or at least it's very hard to do it. So people started getting through that, and they started getting further and further, and eventually they discovered... I may have missed a step there, but eventually they discovered there's a bug where you'll basically make the game crash once you get to a certain point. There's a way that you can play the pieces and make the game crash. So that's effectively what this kid did. He got farther than anybody ever had. There's a couple of different combinations you'll need to do. I think they figured this out through like an AI was playing it or something like that. I don't know the full story of it, but that's the basics. I don't remember the full story of it, rather. So eventually they figured out there's a couple ways to make the game crash. He tried to do the earliest time that you could make the game crash because you got too far. And I think he missed a couple of times, but he ended up getting it eventually. So he didn't quite get the earliest crash, I don't think, but he got like one shortly after that. So that's the story. So this kid has like been winning tournaments and stuff, and he's out there. He's the first person to ever beat Tetris, and I want to say he's like 10 or 11 or something like that. Well, he's probably older than that. I don't remember how old he is, but he's a kid. So that's the basics of the story. I think this dude covers it a little bit, but he doesn't give quite the details that I did. Let's continue listening. Actually, before we do that, Ghost Glove Board, Ancestral Isford's head and chest. All 6 are... Okay, yeah. So we're done with that.
Now, if you don't know Tetris lore or you don't keep up with the gaming scene, basically Tetris was considered impossible to beat by a human being. Now, if you're an artificial intelligence specifically created to beat the game, sure, then it was possible, but a human being had not beat the game since it was created in 1984. So this is an absolutely huge deal.
Yeah, so he didn't go into the details of what beating the game means, because... I don't know. Anybody who's watching this probably has no fucking clue what he's talking about. Where it's just like, oh, he beat Tetris? Tetris is ongoing, so... There you go. Gave you a little explainer, so hopefully it makes a little bit more sense on how this kid was even able to beat it at all. Yeah, so let's continue. I need to go fight... Oh, shit. Hello. I probably shouldn't be messing around with these guys. I need to go fight. There's a deer that I need to go fight.
And the fact that a 13-year-old has accomplished this task is absolutely freaking insane. It's a huge deal in the gaming community. So, what did this news anchor respond with? Well, this news anchor essentially reacted in the worst way possible. She basically told this 13-year-old kid to go outside, touch some grass, and stop wasting his life.
Yes, be more like Markiplier. Touch some grass. I guess, yeah. Is Markiplier known for touching grass? Isn't he a Let's Player? I don't know if you're being more like Markiplier by going outside. I know it's just a fun meme, but... yeah, so she's telling this kid to touch some grass after becoming basically internet famous for beating Tetris. So it's an interesting take. But before we continue into what she actually said, let's fight this damned horned beast. We're gonna kill it this time, I promise. Oh, this is the one that fucking, what's it called? Some of these. Hopefully these hurt a little bit. They did. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep summoning those, actually. In there. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I need to equip my the Mimic tier. The Mimic tier is so good. Still using Loodle. Loodle's pretty good. Where did it go? There it is. Loodle isn't as good as the Mimikyu. Mimikyu OP. Uh-oh, getting eaten by the ship. Come on. No, Loodle! Loodle's gonna die, isn't he? Yeah, just gets caught in that and just immediately dies. Well, that was a bad idea.
Like, it's actually insane. Here's a clip from his stream.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. So he totally made the game crash by, I don't remember exactly. There's a whole spreadsheet apparently on that you can see on how he managed to do it. Yeah, made the game crash because it got too far. So he won. All right, before we go in there, we're gonna go try to get the Mimikyu. I don't remember where it shows up. Oh, Mimikyu ashes. There we go. Alright, summon a Mimikyu. Get some health. Let's go. Yep, I see you, buddy. And I want to go get my runes first. Let's go get the runes. Alright, where's my Mimic at? I don't actually see him doing anything. There he is. Okay, cool. Get close enough, loser. Get him, Mimic! You can do it! Yeah, the problem with this, with the summons, is they just run right into the freaking nonsense. They're really dumb. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use my skill, which is never good, because I'm not good at a game. Yep, Mimikyu died. Can you resummon it? No, I didn't think so. Wow, I thought I dodged that, but I guess it was a little bit further back. Oh no, I didn't have mana! That sucks. Yeah, so it heals. So I guess I just gotta fight it twice. Which I'm doing okay, so... Might be able to get it still. Am I like supposed to kill those? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Can I kill these? No. So... I'm not 100% sure. I have beaten this thing before, but it's been such a long time that I don't remember what I had to do. If anything specific. I'm a bit surprised that I haven't staggered it at all, but we're doing good damage on it, so as long as I don't do anything really stupid, which is easier said than done, shouldn't be able to get there. Might have been really stupid, but I did live, so that's good. So yeah, it sucks the life out of stuff. That's not good. Died. There it is, being rezzed. Oh, I did not know it was spitting stuff, so that's fun. I did not think it was able to turn like that. Okay. That was not good for us. Okay. We're not that far from killing it. We're also not that far from death ourselves, so that's a little bad, but you know. Damn it! Just heals so much. We're still not that far from killing it. Okay. Remember, it does turn really tightly. Gotta remember that. Yep, there's a tight turn. Still fucking ate shit on it. Didn't get it. Lame. Okay. Blocked off a little bit. Coming, jumping in. Really? Got it. Woo! We did it, boys. We gods.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
Just pausing because, I don't know. Don't want to let the video run too far, but yeah, that's a good reaction from the kid.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's get a round of applause for him. Go Bills! Yes, indeed. Wearing my Bills jersey. Because they need to win today in order to get into the playoffs, I think. Let's see. Are the Jags currently winning? The Titans are currently winning. So if the Titans win, then it's the Bills automatically get in. But if the Titans lose, then the Bills need to win, but they'll get second seed in the AFC. We're gonna get to the playoffs today. I'm sure so many of you care. Why is this still... Can I just teleport there? Is that all it is? That's probably all it is. But yes, go Bills indeed. Yeah, this doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, so he is absolutely freaking out, hyperventilating over there, and understandably, he probably put an ungodly amount of time and effort into playing this video game, so he definitely deserves.
Yes, but we learned yesterday that you're supposed to put 0 time into playing video games because it doesn't mean anything. It's all pointless garbage. We did learn that. Let's see. So we beat the cliff behind the hollow. There's a bunch of spiritual fish. Look down. There's a small ledge you can jump to. Okay. So there's a ledge I can jump to get a stone sword key that I didn't get yesterday. So let's go see if we can find that.
Okay, congratulations. Willis dedicated his win to his dad, Adam Gibson, who passed away December 14 this year at age 39.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really sad. And this woman's gonna make fun of him. After dedicating his win to his dad who passed away. This woman's gonna make fun of him. We're really building a pretty big case against this woman. Okay. So, where was that thing? Hollow horn ground, yep. If you look down, there's a small ledge you can jump to. To your right is a corpse. Okay, so that's probably, I probably did get that. Okay, that's fine. So now our goal is, see a support leg? Yep. So now our goal is to go kill the 2 bosses, the 2 gargoyles.
And Willis is the absolute GOAT, bro. Alrighty, here we have the tweet by Dexerto. A news anchor has been called out after diminishing the accomplishment of a 13-year-old beating Tetris, telling him to go outside and that beating the game isn't a life goal.
Beating the game isn't a life goal. Yeah, this is just such a narrow-minded view that people have, I think. If we all agree that the point of life is to enjoy yourselves, which I don't really, I mean, that's such a basal point. I don't see how anybody could disagree with that, right? Because, like, if you say, like, no, it's not to enjoy yourself, it's to, like, further the species of humanity. I'm like, why? Why the fuck would we care about humanity or something like that? It's to produce offspring, or it's find meaning. I'm like, yeah, but that's all enjoyment, right? That all ends up being enjoyment. So if this guy, especially a kid, who doesn't need to be, like, starting businesses or paying bills, like, I assume he doesn't have bills. If he found meaning and a goal here to beat this... Oh my god, are those, The knights aren't here anymore. Oh, that is so awesome, because I killed them. They're fucking dead. So yeah, if this kid found a real good goal to do, and he has the determination and the will to do it, like, why wouldn't we celebrate that? Right? Especially a kid. Like, kids' basic job is to learn and waste their time. That's, like, what kids do. So, like, why should he be going after his life goals at 13 fucking years old? This is an incredible... He's accomplished way more than I did when I was 13. What was I doing when I was 13? Well, I fucking got arrested for stealing when I was 12. So he's already doing a hell of a lot better than I did, you know? I did okay in school for the most part, but... like, why are we pinning this kid... Pinning a life goal on this kid? Oh shit, you know what? I should have, leveled up. I'm actually just gonna go do that real quick. It doesn't take long to get back here. So we want to go... Is that it? I think that's it. But yeah, this is absolutely just, like, insanity. I don't know why this kid needs to be getting life goals. First of all, adults, if they have a goal, like a goal and a hobby that they have, that's totally fine. Like, I don't know why we'd be admonishing adults for going after such a hard goal. Do we admonish, like, Lance Armstrong for... Well, actually, I guess Lance Armstrong's a bad one because he actually got to... Let's see. Do we admonish, Michael Phelps for being, like, the most awarded Olympian ever? Of course not. Like, that's considered a life goal. So if an adult wanted to be the best damn Tetris player on the face of the earth, like, what's the biggest difference between him and, like, an athlete who we clearly don't admonish? There isn't one. I don't see... Maybe the only difference you could say is just like, well, Tetris... Being incredibly good at Tetris isn't as easily monetizable as being an Olympic athlete. The best Olympic athlete to ever live. Which is probably true. I don't know that it'll always be true. But it is probably true right now. The kid's probably going to be rolling in dough. Like, I don't know how well his streams or whatever are doing. But the kid's got his name out there. And he's, like, going to tournaments and shit. So, like, he's doing better than any fucking 13-year-old I know. But, like, what is the difference? Like, even if you say, like, okay, well, being the most awarded Olympian ever is a more monetizable. Like, why is money the be-all and end-all? Wouldn't happiness be the be-all and end-all? And yes, to an extent, money can buy happiness. But, like, it should be the be-all and end-all, right? So I don't... This is just... It's stupid on so many levels to say this shit. Hopefully Pegasus agrees with us.
Now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just can't be beaten, because it just goes...
It's still... I do want to clarify, because people are... The definition of beaten here is that he got further than anybody had before and caused the game to crash. The game was... he could not progress anymore. So that's their definition of beaten here. Which is totally fine. I think that's a fine definition. I just want that to be clear because it's not beaten in the, like, classic sense. Where you roll credits on a video game. It's beaten in that it's just like, well, it's supposed to be endless, but we found an end to it. because of how... It's specifically because of how far the game goes. Like, I don't know if Tetris can... It's not like every time, like, if I cause Elden Ring to crash, it's not like I beat it. But Tetris specifically is beaten because it cannot possibly go further because of how far it got. That's the important point here.
On and on.
Oh my god! Oh.
Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has 10.
And he's American, too. Let's show some of that pride for America. We shouldn't have these damn Brit bongers commenting on American excellence. This is American excellence, okay? And I don't want them commenting on it and putting down us Americans. We fought a whole damn war for them to fuck off, okay? Don't put us down. But before we continue fighting that war, we're going to fight this guy. We're going to bring out the Mimic Tier. Do this. Alright, Valiant Gargoyle. Let's see what you got, boy. Damn it. Wasn't quite close enough. Put the Mimic Tears in there. Get him, son! Get him! Well, not off to a good start. But we'll try again.
Technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks.
Yeah, that's basically true. The only addendum to that is that I believe you can do it. You can do it further into the game. You can actually still get further. You can actually cause this to happen sooner, I think, than he did, but you can actually also get further. Let's try the Valiant Gargoyle again. I just do not know these patterns at all. Okay so far. Poisoned, which is lame, of course. Alright, I did get him. Nice. Get him, Mimic! Fuck him up, Mimic! Fuck him up! Alright, yep. You got your buddy in here, which is, of course, really lame. We got a crit off on you. Doing pretty damn good in this fight. Just gonna ignore his buddy still. Hopefully we get this guy down soon. Oh, that felt like it should have been a dub. Oh my god, seriously? And now I'm poisoned. God damn it. From what really felt like it should have been over. I don't think I have boluses. I definitely don't have any equipped, so... Oh shit! I don't have the fucking cerulean tears. Okay, come on. Come on. Actually, I might drink this real quick. So it does constantly recover stuff. Alright, come on. That poison is really rough. It's really upsetting. Especially because I thought I should have got him. And now I'm dead. Okay, not too bad though. We can get through this.
As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air.
As a mother, you would say that. What is your 13-year-old accomplishing that's better than this? Huh? Why is this such a bad thing? I would be proud of any if I have a record-setting 13-year-old, an actual world record-setting 13-year-old, who is literally actually making money off of his game streaming, I would absolutely encourage this. The kid is currently the best Tetris player ever. Why would you not encourage your child, who is already the best at something, to not continue to try to be the best at it? Clearly there's a future in it. And if you think he can't turn that into something more than just Tetris streaming, you're insane. Obviously he can. The kid is like a fucking legend. I don't know, that's so narrow-minded. Video games are just... I don't know. If you're really good at a video game, it's just not valued in our society. Which, a lot of times, it doesn't... If I'm really good at, like... I keep using skiing as the example, because I think it's a good example, because, like, rich people do it. Like, people, like, appreciate if you're really good at skiing. If I'm just okay at skiing, what the fuck do I get from that? Nothing. I just get the enjoyment of skiing. This kid is the best at Tetris. Literally no one's better than him right now. Literally no one. So why are we discouraging like this? Doesn't make any sense. And I'm absolutely getting demolished by this fucking gargoyle because I'm sitting here ranting instead of fighting it. If you're gonna spit your poison, actually do want this. Get that out. We're doing way worse this time than we were the previous time, which sucks. No, don't care about you at all, but of course it's stuck on you. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I'm doing really, really poorly. Are they both spit out poison? Yeah, I did really bad that time. Hopefully we can improve it a little bit.
Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, that's...
What's a life goal? Getting on Sky News? Like, he's the best. He's the best at Tetris. #1. No one is better than him. He's, like, famous now. He's more famous than me. I heard of him before I heard of you. I don't know. She's probably rich and successful or whatever. But what's a better life goal? I don't get it. Wow, I got spanked.
Let's look at the weather.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh yeah, beating the game isn't a life goal. Not
Oh
like
shit,
the
I don't
kid-
think I recovered my runes that time, did I? I'm not sure. That's however many that is down the drain. Not a big deal, don't care that much.
is 13 years old and is not even thinking about that type of stuff. He's just a kid playing some Tetris, man. Why you gotta pick on him like this? It's not cool. Now I know that's...
Well, not even just that. He is the best. He's not just some kid playing Tetris. He is the best player of Tetris. Come on, Mimic, you gotta help me out. I'm fucking getting chased down by this guy. Wow, okay, I'm just kidding. Spanked! My first run was the best, and now I'm just getting absolutely spanked.
Some of my audience might think this is completely dumb because, like, who cares about Tetris, right? But it's actually a really big deal, and it's really hard to accomplish. And the fact that just the time frame tells you how...
Yeah, how long has Tetris been out? Friggin' 40 years? And this is the first time anyone was able to do it? And it was actually, like, a community effort to do this, right? Maybe I should summon the Mimic here later. Because, like, the strats have evolved as a community. And every time someone discovered a new strat, it became, like, the meta. Fucking hey. I'm just not good at this game. That's the problem. Alright, yep, you're spitting out your shit. We're getting in there. Don't die too bad, Mimic. I don't know if the Mimic can get poisoned. Well, he was fucking dying, so... That's working against me, of course. I hate it when that happens. I'm trying to cast this again, and it just doesn't do it. Okay, Mimic's down. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You should be staggered, I feel like. There you go. Alright. We got him staggered. Ah! That's so... I hate it when this fucking shit does that. It's like, I got the stagger. I'm clearly going for it, but I guess we're just not gonna count it because I missed it by a fucking pixel or something. Sometimes it's just so hard to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go for that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it again. Alright, I got a little greedy and I got poisoned. Yep. Shit!
How hard it is because from 1984 to 2024, nobody has done it, okay? So it's a definitely 1 in a million type of guy. I feel...
Yeah, so yeah, 40 years. 40 years it took to beat this. And this woman is like, that's not a life goal. That's a better life goal than... Seeing as how, especially he did it, that's a better life goal than damn near, like, anybody I know. This kid is way cool. He's way more successful than me. Like, I don't... What the hell is she talking about? And I'm just a programmer. I guarantee she would be like, oh yeah, that's okay. Like, that's totally a good life goal. Is it just because it's unrealistic? It's not. It's because it's video games. That's why she hates it. It's not considered real life, even though he is, in real life, the only one to do it. And the best Tetris player. He is that in real life. Oh, wow, I haven't seen him do that yet. I really thought that was going to be one attack, so I tried to dodge, and I fucking ate shit because of it. So, that's cool. Alright. I got the crit off, too. I'm going to summon the Mimic now. See if this helps me at all. Try to get over here. Ugh. Okay, you are the one, damn it. Ah, that makes me so sad. So close to death. So close. You're spitting out that. I can hit you again. You're dead. Okay. Just the twin blade left. Mimic died, though. So that's a little lame. That's okay. This is a good life goal, and she would be proud of me. I don't know why that took me so long to get out. I was trying to get it out earlier, but it wasn't happening. Okay, one of the other things I need to do also is, I need more health pots than I need mana pots. I'm not running out of mana, so I do so many. Ugh. Yeah, just dodged right into it. I'm so bad at this fucking game, dude. It wouldn't be hard if I was good. You know? Okay. Crimson Tears. Yep. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, I don't have that, so it's fine. Got it. That was dope. Yes! I'm a god! Look at how much of a god I am. Woo! Not that much of a god. I'm kind of a god.
Feel like the response to this is completely unjustified. Telling a 13-year-old kid to just go outside as if he wasn't working on...
Yeah, also, a lot of life goals that she'd probably be okay with don't involve going outside. I guarantee she would be okay with my lifestyle and that I'm just a programmer, and she'd be like, oh, that's a good thing to be a life goal. I don't have to fucking go outside to be a programmer. I gotta sit around all goddamn day. This dude's a way better Tetris player than I am a programmer, right? The determination this kid had to have in order to do this is astounding. I am not nearly that determined. If you think that doesn't translate to other life skills, you got another thing coming. I don't see how you could possibly believe that. Do I have enough to level up? Nope, not yet. Actually, I only need like 10k. I should have enough souls in here. We got this big golden rune. Sure, let's just use it, see what happens. 10k, exactly. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep upping my int. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to do... I don't remember what's in my wonders. Okay. Temporary boost magic attacks. Temporary raises max stamina. So I should be doing this at the beginning of the thing. Definitely. And then I want to... Flasks. I'm going to allocate. We need one less of that. Because we're not summoning people anymore using that. I am going to remove Jellyman. Do this. Put the mimic there. I do want to keep Loodle out in case... what's my FP? 152. So I can probably summon something even bigger than him, right? Yeah, that was 110. Mad Pumpkinhead. I don't know if he's good. Miranda Spear. Okay. Maybe Loodle is the best still. Yeah, Loodle's probably still the best. Cool. Alright. Well, we got our big FP thing. We got our big HP thing. So, the Mimic is almost certainly going to be the thing we use, like, going forward for a while. But, we'll do something else. Alright, yeah. It's fine, NPC sitting on the floor. Yeah, order just, yeah. Twinned armor stuff. In exchange for the twinned armor set. I guess I can't go pick up my runes. It's 0, but we can go pick them up.
On something really meaningful is really cringe because you wouldn't be saying this to, I don't know, a 13-year-old who won a competition for tennis.
Right. So, like, if their kid was like a football player, say it was the quarterback, because the quarterback's the most important football player, and they won, like, the middle school state championships or whatever. Whatever 13-year-old, I believe 13-year-olds would be in middle school, right? They won middle school state champs in football. Would you be saying that's not a real-life goal? Almost nobody makes it into the NFL, right? That's incredibly hard to make it into the NFL. Do they not have a real-life goal then? Wait, no, I don't really click behind the helmet. Yep. Such as the Order Healing Spell, the Rune Arc, and a Missionary's Cookbook. I believe I have the Missionary's Cookbook. I'm trying to make sure I get everything in here. Where are the books at? These are spells. Oh, I can look at, do I have the one spell I talked about? The Order Healing Spell? Doesn't look like it. I think I did miss some stuff while looking around, so. Oh, there it is. Order Healing. So where would I see my cookbooks? I don't remember. This is all armor and shit. Yep, got it. Talismans. Yep, tools. Ashes. Would cookbooks be in tools? Maybe I don't even see my cookbooks. It's possible. I really don't know. Well, they said the twinned armor set is, do I have the twinned armor set? No. Yeah, I'm a bit confused about what this is saying. It says order healing, the inner order gesture in exchange for the city on the outer section of the aqueduct. Okay, so let's look. Is there someone sitting on the outer section of this? Here they are. Okay, so I need to do a gesture. Yep. Inner order. So if I use inner order, alright, what's inner order? Seek tranquility target. Maybe I just gotta do it a little bit closer to them. It says it'll give them in exchange for the twinned armor set. I don't know what the hell that means. Twin armor set, I already said that. Yeah. I don't actually understand what the hell it's talking about. Because this thing is saying you get the twinned armor set somewhere else. Oh, well, I'm just going to move on. Okay, yep. Beat it. Gargoyle's Great Sword, Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Great Waterfall Basin Site of Grace will be accessible after its boss fight. Resting in the coffin north of the Site of Grace will deliver. Okay. So, let's go to the Site of Grace again. And we're going to do the coffin.
Or won a competition for football or something like that, right? Because
hey, that's what I said.
He's outside or whatever. What you gotta understand is that people have different hobbies. People have different things they put their time into, and every single thing. Okay, most things. Okay.
I don't even. Encouraging hobbies is totally fine. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to encourage somebody to have a hobby. But not only does this kid have a hobby, he is the best. The absolute best. How many people do you know who played Tetris? Millions. Tetris is one of the best-selling games of all time. This kid is the best at Tetris. He's won multiple tournaments. He's live streaming to thousands of people. Well, I don't know if it's thousands. Probably, it's at least thousands of people have seen that clip. This video has 1.2 million views, so now 1.2 million people have seen that clip. But this kid is the best at Tetris. And this woman is just like, this is not a real life goal. Insanity. Insanity. Let's just think about, like, what kind of skills it takes to be the best at Tetris. It takes an incredible amount of determination. Because lots of people are trying to do this. There's Tetris tournaments all over the damn place. It takes an incredible amount of creativity, because you got to figure out the new strats in order to get further and further than people. People are always trying different strats in Tetris. That's how the rolling thing came about. It takes an incredible amount of reaction time, which would be useful everywhere. So it takes an incredible amount of hand-eye coordination. So that's obviously useful in a bunch of different contexts. Sports would be one that it could be useful in. Programming is one because you type without looking and shit like that. So hand-eye coordination is important. I don't know. It takes so much more than just I play video games to be really good at Tetris. First, visit Ronnie to imitate the curse mark of death. And then we're going to go... Ronnie's Rise to hand over Finger Slayer Blade Ronnie asks you to retrieve. Please note, if you want to do salute this question. Okay, so we're going to go to Randy's Rise. Show above ground. Randy's Rise is like over here. Yeah, there it is. Choice must be made at the end. So okay. Yeah, we're just gonna give it to Rani then. Looks like there's a couple of options of people to give it to, but we're gonna go give it to Ronnie. She's cool.
I'm not gonna say like drugs or whatever is extremely valuable, but okay, most things are pretty valuable over here, okay? And if he gets entertainment from it, what's the freaking problem?
Especially a 13-year-old. Entertainment is good for everybody, but especially a 13-year-old getting entertainment from this, harmless hobby, and then being the absolute fucking best at it. He's making a career. He's making an absolute career out of playing Tetris now.
But before I...
Alright, carry an inverted statue.
My thanks. A strange gift, perhaps. I am certain now. I must thank you. May leave. It was but... What is it? I too am to depart on a journey. What is it? I too am to... What is it? I too...
Alright, should be a treasure in the blade of Ronnie and sure reward you with the carry. Yep. Reading the description tells you how to get the carry and study hall. Big tower and a... Okay. So. I don't know if that's a key. There it is. Key revealing the hidden form of the carry and study hall. Okay. Big tower in the central eastern Leonia near Jarburg. You may recall a tall globe. Yes, I remember this. Interact with the pedestal just in front of the carry and inverted statue. Cutscene will play. Alright, we're gonna go to the near Jarburg. Which I don't remember where the hell is there's Jarburg. Okay. So there's a Jarbairn. The study hall is like, is it just, oh, it's this, right? Yeah. So let's go to Artist Shack and then we'll go that way.
I'm tired of these boomers going like, video games suck, go outside. Shut the hell up. You haven't known joy in your entire goddamn life, have you? And the thing is, you're supposed to be a professional news reporter. You're supposed to just report the news, not insert your opinion that absolutely nobody asked for.
Yeah. Is she supposed to not have any opinion on the news ever? Maybe. I don't know what kind of show she's running. Op-eds are a thing. So it's totally fine to insert your opinion where appropriate. I do think that there's a worrying amount of people saying that something is news when it's just their opinion, or just their reading on something. I would agree with him there. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what kind of, how this newscast was like classified, I guess. Like, if it actually was just supposed to be straight news or opinion. All right.
And call this kid a loser, basically. Now, later on in the video...
Yeah, and... I mean, she didn't say loser, but obviously having no life goals makes you a loser, I guess. But, like, he's, like, definitionally not a fucking loser. The kid is awesome. I love this fucking kid. It's such a cool story. I don't know why anybody would shit on it.
Video we'll talk about the CEO of Classic Tetris World Championship actually responding to this, and I'm pretty sure he made his day with this response. But first off, let's check out people's responses, because this is the fun part, you know, getting roasting people on Twitter. He's 13, Lamau life goal. Kid's life barely started, as I said.
Yep, that's a good point. A kid's life barely started. I didn't have any fucking life goals when I was 13. This kid has already accomplished more than I probably ever will. No reason to fucking go on him. Absolutely based comment.
Said, imagine having to talk down about a literal kid just to make yourself feel better. As a viewer...
Yeah, I don't know if she's trying to make herself feel better. I'm sure she feels pretty secure in what she's saying. Or in who she is, I would guess. She's probably a successful woman. But she should feel bad about her parenting skills if she thinks that kids should not set goals like this. Oh, I didn't. There's a site of grace in here that I could have already had. But I didn't, because I guess I'm a loser. I'm going to go grab that, and then I'm going to explore a little bit, because I don't know. That's Jarburg, right? Yeah. We'll run around outside. Let's see what's up.
you were, I would tell her to go outside, and that telling other people what their life goal should be isn't a life goal.
Yes, that is an excellent comeback. Telling what people should do or what their life goals should be is absolutely not a life goal. I would be really interested to hear her position. What is a good life goal? If being the fucking best, if being the Michael Phelps of Tetris is not a good life goal, what is?
Goal. And that's just how it should be, because people are on different paths, and you might think that gaming is completely useless, that gaming is a waste of time or whatever, but people use it for a variety of things. For example, gaming is a form of escapism, just the way you might be watching TV shows.
Yeah, he's absolutely right. Gaming is a form of escapism. This kid wasn't even using it as that. He's using it as like a form of competition, right? Which we normally celebrate. Like, we celebrate competition in so many other different ways. Like I said, the Olympics is just the best one. It's like, what person in their right mind would discourage a kid? Like, the reason you discourage somebody from trying to be an Olympian is because it's so fucking hard that you don't think they have a chance, right? That's why you discourage them. If the kid has a chance at it, you encourage it. Well, especially a 13-year-old. Dude, like, if my 13-year-old says he wants to be a fucking Olympic swimmer, oh, I'm encouraging that. I'm like, yeah, fucking do it, dude. You're 13. Now's the time to just try shit. You're 13 fucking years old. If we're gonna make you an Olympian, we gotta start right now, my dude. So if that's what you want, let's go fucking do it. So this dude's a goddamn Olympian Tetris player. And you're gonna say you don't encourage them. I think you start discouraging trying to be the best Tetris player when they're 30 years old. They're me, right? They don't have a good paying job. They're not able to pay their bills and shit like that, right? I am successful in my job. I make good money at what I do. So I don't know if it would make sense to discourage me from trying to be the best Tetris player until it starts negatively affecting other aspects of my life, right? This kid doesn't have responsibilities, right? Even if he did, as long as he's taking care of them, who the fuck cares? You know? That killed me? Are you fucking kidding me? This game's lame. Yeah.
Shows, just the way you might be going outside, hanging out with your friends or whatever. Some people like playing video games, okay? And they might even be playing them with friends, they might even be playing them alone, or they just like the achievement aspect of it.
Yeah, there is, as we learned yesterday, there might be something to be said about, like, if you entirely replace the achievement aspect of it, like, you don't achieve things that would better yourself in another way, then only doing video games is not good. But that doesn't mean you can't set goals for video games. As long as you have other shit in your life in order, set goals in video games. This kid, honestly, at this point, given his skill level, I would tell this kid, I'd be like, no, you don't need to focus on other goals right now. Like, this is the fucking thing. Like, you're special. You're legitimately special. Keep fucking doing this, right? So, his achievement isn't even like a gamer score achievement. It's a literal, just like, real life, I'm the fucking best. So that argument doesn't even work. If you're saying like, oh yeah, like, video game achievements are replacements for, like, bettering yourself or, like, getting a fucking career or getting girlfriends or whatever, that argument falls apart because he's the fucking best in the real life. If you think that won't impress some girls, or you think that won't translate to, like, a good job opportunities or anything like that, the kid can just stream on Twitch because he's the fucking best. If you think people don't want to watch the best Tetris player play Tetris, you're insane. Of course they do. Alright. You may wish to explore before interacting with the pedestal and using inverted statue. This gives you the opportunity to get some loot, and you can also snipe some finger creepers on ledges. I'll have to fight them later. Okay, so we're going to explore this a bit before inverting it. It's going to be a good time.
and that's perfectly fine. I hate the sort of demonizing of things that are not like normal. I mean, I feel like gaming is very, very normalized now, but obviously
That's also that too. It's like, it's surprising to me that she wouldn't know that people make their livelihoods off playing games. Like, professional game players, the people who are the best, like winners of Evo, that's what they do. They just stream fighting games. You know? They become like online personalities. So, yeah, I don't know, like, this kid, he's fucking set up to be very successful. So even if you modify his goal to be like, oh, you gotta be successful in life, monetarily, he's set up to do that better than most kids, right? Like, he's more likely to be a successful streamer than any kid is to be... Well, not any kid, but then most kids are to be successful at anything else. Because he's already the fucking best. He already did the thing that, like, you should be encouraging. He did the thing. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you guys. No, does it make sense to concentrate on these first? I'm not sure, actually. God damn it, while I was drinking. I kind of knew what would happen, but I did nothing about it. Alright, finish drinking. Dodge. Alright. You're going down now, bitch. I tried to dodge, it just didn't happen. That's fun. I get railed by that. Yep, you're running. You little bitch. Let's go get him. Preceptor Miriam, you're going down. Sorry, bitch. He ran again? Oh, bitch. Oh, fucking bitch. Where are they? Do I gotta go in the upside down to get them? I don't remember. Alright, got a carrying glintstone staff. Are they up there? Let's do a little exploring, huh? There we go.
obviously these people are still living in the T-Rex age, and they're probably half convinced that a meteor is gonna wipe them out or something. For a 13-year-old, this is the best feeling ever. By the way,
Not only is it the best feeling, it should be the best feeling for the parent. You should be proud that your kid accomplished their goals, especially one so fucking hard. Like, if I was a fucking parent, I'd be proud that my kid just fucking completed passes or something in fucking football, you know? If my kid won like a gold medal at Tetris, or I don't know, he just like won first prize in like a fucking art competition at fucking school or something, of course you'd be proud of them. Oh my god. The spam! There you go, okay. Done with that. Where are you at? There you are. Still running? Yeah, I hit you first, didn't I? Haha. Alright. That guy's dead. Need to drink again. This fucking Miriam's such an annoying spammer. Nope. That didn't get him? That fucking annoying shit worked. There we go. God, it's so annoying. I just need to do this shit again. It just doesn't happen. Alright, we beat Preceptor Miriam. Yeah, like, even small, like, school competitions. A spelling bee. Would you not be proud for your kid to be gold medal in a spelling bee? Of course you would. Because even if they're not going to make money off of being the best speller in the entire world for the rest of their life, which this kid absolutely is going to make money off being the fucking best Tetris player, even if they're not going to make money off spelling, that it is encouraging them to compete, to try hard at something, to determination, to learn, you know, to be a good competitor, to be gracious in defeat and victory. There's lots of valuable lessons in this stuff. So yeah, it's just really crazy to me that we would discourage the competition, especially when he's the fucking best. You can't say there's like a dead end or something. You can't be like, oh, this kid like wants to be the best at Tetris, but he just can't figure it out at all. He's been doing it for years and years and he just can't figure it out. He figured it out better than anybody. There's no like, oh no, I think it's unlikely for him to do it. He already did it. He won. He did it.
This person's name is Anime Lover. I'm sure this news host will have something to say about anime as well here. The funny thing is that on this anchor's Twitter page, she reposted a story about a teenager who plays darts, which is also indoors. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. Not a life goal, but made it onto the news for an accomplishment a 13-year-old made. I don't know. That sounds like the fruits of accomplishing your goals, lol.
So yeah, so she supported somebody who was really good at darts, apparently, which is, yeah, you don't have to go outside to play darts. Probably wouldn't fit, or shouldn't fit her description of a life goal any more than Tetris would be. Like, what would be the major advantage to being really good at darts versus being good at Tetris? I can't think of one. So if she's really impressed by that kid who, like, I think I saw the clips of that kid too. A really impressive darts player. Like a 16-year-old. I don't know. Did he say it? Doesn't matter. What's the major advantage of being good at darts? What makes that a life goal, whereas being good at Tetris is not? It's just the video game stigma, right? You would get like, it's not like he's gonna be Cerulean Seed Talisman. What does that one do? Is that one of the ones I wanted? It might have been. I don't remember. But it's not like... what the fuck was I saying? It's not like the skills, the dexterity in darts is going to transfer to every single career that you would want to do, right? Just like all your skills in Tetris won't always transfer, but you still learn a lot of very valuable things by doing it. Absolute laser hating on an 18-year-old for accomplishing something she'll never be able to do. That's true. That's true. There's no reason to just hate on other people's accomplishments, man. Especially not a 13-year-old.
And I will say, getting on national news as a 13-year-old is a hard thing to do, okay? When I was 13, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was just really stupid. I was playing a bunch of video games or whatever, but I was in Tetris World Champion.
Yeah, when I was 13, what games was I playing? I don't know, Grand Theft Auto? Fucking Need for Speed? I can tell you I wasn't anywhere near champion at Need for Speed. What a loser. Yes, he is a loser. You would know, dude. You tried and failed to be the best at AVA, so you're a fucking loser. You're a wrecked nerd. Where do I actually go and flip? True. It is true. Based and true. Alright, we're gonna flip this thing now. Skip that. But yeah. I was good though. You were pretty good. Yeah, you were very good. But this kid is the best. He's the best. And adults are yelling at you. This woman should be yelling at you. AVA isn't even popular. Why would you even try to get good at that? You know? Get good at something cool like Tetris. Not good enough. Being the best is not good enough. That's true. Absolutely true. Alright, how do we actually... Do I just drop? We flipped it, but now I'm not sure... Maybe I'm supposed to... I truly have no idea. I don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to just drop through here, is it? Read message. Something required ahead. Yeah. Note, if you have not visited... Yep. Head to the elevator shaft and enter the secret area through the small window. How? Yeah, well, I guess that's how I do it. Ta-da. Hands! I hate hands. Because I was young and very stupid. Now I'm old and stupid. Yes. But you're still pretty good at shooting games. You're better than me. See? See? His skills at Tetris are going to transfer just like your skills at AVA are transferring to... I don't know what the fuck you play. It transfers to Apex Legends. I would bet, I mentioned this yesterday, but I would bet, mildly doxing Pyro here. Well, Pyro plays poker professionally. I would bet some of the competitive shit you learned from trying to be the best at AVA has helped you try to be the best at poker. I would bet that. There's no way it hasn't. You're at least able to shit talk better, right? Oh god. Oh god. I might actually die. I did die.
Over here. I didn't do something that millions and millions of people could.
520 million. This dude is the best at 500 out of 520 million players. Even if we just put that down to like people who play, like what's the number of people who play? Let's just say it's 100,000 people play Tetris competitively. Not a professional level, but they like would do tournaments and try to chase leaderboards or something like that. Let's just say it's 100,000. If you are one in 100,000, the best of 100,000 people, that's an insane accomplishment. Come on, let's start killing things. The fucking hands. I hate hands. You ever hate hands? Well, I do.
Couldn't do, okay? He's 13. What do you want him to do? Cure cancer? Probably. That's sort of the expectations we're setting up.
Curing cancer would be impossible for a fucking 13-year-old. But this kid has the fucking determination to fucking do it. You know? He doesn't say no to a challenge. You know? I don't know if he has the brains to do it, but he's got the fucking determination and the sheer fucking will. Just like John Wick. He's a man of, I think it was, what? Determination and sheer fucking will. That's what this kid is. He's the John Wick of Tetris. And that absolutely transfers to other aspects of his life. And it's a perfectly fine goal for him to have. We're rocking this bitch. Oh, they ran right before they died. You stupid bitch. See, he's not a man of sheer fucking will. Preceptor Marion is not a man sheer fucking will, like this kid and John Wick are. I got a mask of confidence. Hopefully it'll give me confidence, because right now I'm not very confident. I'm feeling a little nervous about my abilities. Alright. Let's get y'all dead. Oh, oh. Alright, we're gonna fight fire with fire here. Your turn, bitch. Alright, I started casting it after them. Did I get him? Ah, I got him! You're wrecked, nerd. You suck. Terrible. Terrible. I don't even remember what the fuck I was ranting about.
On kids these days, I don't know. And that attitude is why she reads news instead of making it, we're just...
Yeah! Is reading news a life goal? It's incredibly unlikely that you'll make it. She did. Good for her. But, like, what's the likelihood that you'll make it as, like, a famous news journalist or newscaster or whatever? Pretty fucking little, right? This kid already did the thing at 13. You weren't a famous newscaster at fucking 13, were you? Makes no sense. No sense at all.
We're just burning people now, huh? News host when kids are having fun with video games. No, you must go outside. Go play outside. Like, I hate the fact he's like, as a mother, as if this kid's mother has somehow failed him by letting him play Tetris for a couple hours. Jesus Christ. Well, so...
Oh, it's not Tetris for a couple hours. The kid has thousands and thousands of hours in the Tetris. But he's also making tons of friends off of doing this. There's videos of him, like, at tournaments and shit. Which are pretty social. Like, real-life tournaments, not just online things. So he's out there socializing and everything. So even the go outside argument, unless you're literally just like, I need you to experience the sun, like, he's gaining a lot of the advantages of, like, a social activity from this. And he's streaming it, which is reasonably social. At least if you have viewers, streaming can be very social. All right, let's see. I don't have viewers, so streaming isn't a social thing for me. Oh, I've got 2 right now. Hello, guys. We're socializing. This is very social. Preceptor Miriam. Mask of Confidence. Platform will take you down to a bridge. Whether you choose to defeat it. So you're heading down and jumping down platforms, beams, till you reach a button on a platform in the middle of the room. Oh, okay, so I gotta jump down, like, beams and shit. Gotcha. Okay, I can do that.
Someone's clearly never experienced the satisfaction of clearing 4 rows at once in Tetris. Maybe the news anchors should try it for themselves before they come for the 13-year-old Tetris champion.
Yeah, I mean, it's a... I don't know that that's... I know it's... we're all just memeing on Twitter, I get it. But, like... Yeah, there's a satisfaction in clearing 4 rows of Tetris. But we don't need to start hounding her because she doesn't play Tetris, right? You know? Let everybody live their lives, you know?
Fire her ASAP. Okay, so here we have a games journalist talking about this situation.
Fire her ASAP is not a good burn. I don't know why he highlighted that. It's not a good burn. It's lame. Alright, we're gonna skedaddle on here. Okay, all the items. Let's go get them. She also definitely doesn't need to be fired for this. Come on. Be reasonable. Be reasonable on X, formerly known as Twitter. Be reasonable.
It is the year of our Lord 2024, and Sky News is still telling people who play video games to go outside and get some fresh air. Notably, on the same day, they're praising a 16-year-old darts player.
Yeah, that is really fucking stupid. What would be the major difference between being really good at darts versus being really good at Tetris? Like, what's... Why would that be okay while Tetris is not? I don't know. Like, this kid also knows a deep amount about game design now, right? You have to know the ins and outs of Tetris and game design in order to beat it like that, right? Tetris is one of the greatest games ever. I would argue Tetris is the greatest game of all time. It's not my favorite, but I would argue it's the greatest. And this kid knows it better than anyone. You have to, in order to actually make it crash, I mean, he did a, I think, I don't know if he's the one who figured out how to make it crash, but you have to know about programming and memory management and shit like that in order for it to make sense, right? So the kid's learning, like, pattern recognition. He's learning about programming, logic. You know, these things, it's not nothing. Like, what are the reasons that a lot of people get into programming? It's because they play games. You know? It's one of the reasons that people think that women aren't as into programming now is because they weren't encouraged to play games when they were younger. Which just teaches you a bunch of problem solving and shit like that. And it actually directly applies to programming a lot of the time. Alright, platform takes you down a bridge. Or yep. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to go in here? We'll open the upside down door.
Player. So basically, in another story, they were talking about a 16-year-old darts player, and I don't really understand this.
Well, that kid is terrible because he's 16. Okay. That's like almost an adult. Do something real with your life. Come on now. Let's put him down. Tetris is cool. Darts is lame. We're gonna go to a bar and throw darts. Darts is dangerous too. Put that down. That's sharp. Sharp object. Come on. Like, how stupid does that sound? At least the Tetris kid is being safe. No sharp objects involved in Tetris. At a risk or by legend, we choose to defeat or something and buy it. Alright, we're gonna defeat the large enemy. Do we have enough things, enough souls? Need 18k. I'm gonna try to crack a bunch of runes.
Disconnect here, where you can praise a 16-year-old darts player, but not praise a 13-year-old for accomplishing something very impressive in Tetris. Because I would think in their, like, sort of ancient boomer brain that those classify in the same category, like that's a game and that's a game as well.
No, the problem is video game. They view... Okay, well, I got way more than I needed. They view darts as way more of like a... it's like a real thing because it existed when she was a kid. So that's why it doesn't connect the same way. Anything that came out after is fake. Anything that came out after me is fake and not real and should be... I'm scared of it. I don't understand it, therefore it's dumb. She understands darts. She's probably played darts. She doesn't understand Tetris because she hasn't played Tetris. She doesn't understand video games because she doesn't play them. She's been to bars and played darts with people. She would say the same thing about like pool and shit like that. If you wanted to be a pool champion, she'd be okay with it. Or maybe she wouldn't be okay with it from a mom's perspective, but she at least wouldn't admonish it on national television. Because Tetris is 40 years old, but still new and scary. Okay. I don't know how old that woman is, but yeah, video games in general, being good at video games, and that meaning something is new and scary.
Obviously, it's a different type of game, you know, you're actually moving your arms or whatever. Maybe they consider that athletic.
That's big athleticism. That's big athleticism throwing that. You know? And athleticism is very useful. Definitely thumb dexterity isn't useful anymore. It's not like we use our hands all the goddamn time to interact with computers. Alright, when are we going to fight our big enemy?
Athletic or something, but it's pretty much in the same ballpark here, so I don't know.
Alright, it's like one of them Godskin guys. Can we summon? No, we can't. That's okay. We'll fight the Godskin. Oh, you know what I want to do, actually? Yeah, that should have me. Oh, that did almost nothing. Fucking killed me. That was another one of those times where it's just like, I don't know what they wanted me to do to get the crit off on that when I stunned him. The crits in this game are, I think they're called crits. I don't know what you actually call it when you stun them, like what you call that attack. I think it would just be crit, right? Oh, there it is. See? I got it that time. I don't know how I didn't get it the first time, but whatever. Alright, alright. He's hitting me, but this guy should go down pretty easily. He's doing a pretty good job. Okay! I just said he should go down easily, that I ate shit. Look how dumb I am.
Why one would be okay and why one wouldn't, but in any case, I think
it's literally just video games haven't existed as long, therefore they're pointless and stupid. That's all it is.
anyone who does significant achievements should be praised and not chastised on national TV. Would just add that I'm seeing some abusive comments being directed at the reporter. By all means, criticize her, but please rise above anything abusive, mainly because it's shit, but also because it does your cause no favors. Yeah, I don't think anyone.
Yeah, I mean, don't be... I don't know what exactly they mean by abusive, but yeah, make fun of her for being stupid and fucking boomer brained or whatever. That's totally fine. But if you're like threatening her or something, I don't think calling him stupid would be bad either. You can totally call her stupid and shit. I'm not sure what the line on abusive is. But yeah, don't threaten her. Don't try to dox her. Well, I guess don't try to fucking find where she lives or something. Be nice, you know? Be nice in your insults. Alright, we're gonna kill this. Because he's not good. I'm good at Dark Souls. I'm good at Elden Ring. He's not. Look at him. Look at how bad he is. Whoa. It was pretty good for a larger fellow, though. Ugh. That hurt. That's what I get for being hot, huh? You really aren't staggered yet? Really? There he goes. I'm probably not gonna get that time in. That didn't. It's so lame. Alright, he's roly-polying. Actually, should have probably cranked that out earlier, but there we go. You running? That's okay. It just means we got to the end.
Which hunting is helpful here. This is easily the stupidest comment. Darts is more athletic than esports. At least that kid was standing up.
There's no way the dexterity required, the thumb dexterity, there's no way that is less than darts. There's no way. I can't make my hands fucking move to do that, I bet. I can't do that fucking rolling shit. And you can stand up while playing Tetris. No reason you can't. And I'm willing to bet you're allowed to play darts while sitting down. Or else they wouldn't have, like, wheelchair folk in it. Which I bet they would allow. Got him! See? Fucking god of this game. You understand? Got all the Godskin noble shit. Let's go.
What are you on about? Maybe this kid actually exercises. Maybe he goes outside. But for getting the record...
The kid also didn't look fat or unhealthy in any way. I'm not a doctor, but it looks like he's probably got his shit together in most things. It just looks like a nerdy little kid, which is totally fine. You know, I looked like a nerdy little kid. It's okay. It's alright. But that nerdy little kid is the fucking best at Tetris. The fucking best.
I will admit that he probably spends a lot of time on Tetris, okay? Unless he's a natural born genius or whatever. So he probably spends a significant amount of time, maybe 6 to 8 hours a day or something, playing Tetris, maybe even more. That's fine. If he's passionate about something, sure.
Not only is it fine, it's good. Because he's done what nobody's done before. Alright. Everyone takes it. Crossing our bridge takes you to Divine Tower of Liurnia. Let's go.
Sure, but you don't know what he's doing in this in the rest of his free time. He might be going outside. He might be hanging out with friends. Why do you gotta judge him as this basement-dwelling person over here just because he got the
Even if he did dwell in a basement, that's fine. He's 13 years old. It's okay. He's being more useful than any fucking other 13. He's more useful to society than any 13-year-old I've ever met. Absolutely. Absolutely more useful. Without question. And he's accomplished more than than what she did, what I did, any fucking thing. He's an exceptional individual. Absolutely exceptional.
Tetris world record or something here. Goes home and plays Candy Crush in bed. And that's what I hate about these situations, okay? By the way, her demographic is...
That's true. It's totally fine if she plays Candy Crush in bed. But would she view that as just like a complete waste of time? That she shouldn't be doing that? I think it's fine. But I'd be curious on her thoughts about it. Yes, Pyro. Don't just say my name. Tell me what you want. It's like the people at work who just say hello and they don't tell me what the fuck they need. Don't do that. Just fucking say what you want. Spit it out. I probably do have enough runes to level up again.
Is actually the leading player
censored
base
me.
of Candy Crush, so probably...
Well, stop being like racist and sexist in my chat. Huh? How about that? I didn't set up any censor rules, so according to YouTube, you are racist and or sexist. You're just generally bigoted and hurtful. So, I don't make the rules. YouTube makes them.
Most likely, but also she probably has tons of hobbies by herself as well, where she is not like gaming, but she's doing other things which would.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out, my mom is into quilting. So I'm just gonna assume this woman is into quilting. Is it a waste of time for her to do that? She's not the best at quilting. I'm gonna bet that she's not. Is that not a life goal to be good at quilting? Is that bad? You're not gonna be a millionaire off making quilts. Is that bad? Would you insult my mom for making quilting? I bet this woman plays tennis, or I bet she does some sport in her free time, you know? Was that not a life goal of hers? Alright. To be good at those? Stargazer heirloom, alright. Speaking to EG, okay, so find you have access to Lulu's iron set. Okay, cool. So let's go to, I don't know if she's gonna be there, but let's go to Ronnie's Rise and we'll see if she's there.
Be considered wastes of time as well, whether it be watching TV shows or art, singing, everything. We only have one life and there's a million things you can do, and I think it's better to, you know, let people do what they want instead of being a judgmental prick on TV. Two things to dissect here. There are kids with YouTube channels that make 100 times what she makes playing video.
That's true. I mean, I don't know if it's 100 times, but there are definitely kids who just sit there and play video games on YouTube, make tons and tons of money. This kid is probably going to start making a good amount of money. Way more money I made at 13, because he's the best Tetris player ever.
Video games. Interesting mantra coming from someone who, and people might not believe this, watch her show on the exact same device that she's telling gamers to evade.
Interesting mantra coming from someone who, and people might have, watch her show on the exact same device she's telling gamers to evade. I do not understand what that means. Are you just saying watch her show on like an Xbox or something? Alright, well, she's gone, and now I got a new side of course. The thing said it would be gone, so that's cool. You will find you now have access to Luva's armor set, the Preceptor set, and other items related to him. You can find Rani's armor set, Snowwood set, and a chest up the ladder in Rena's Rise. Okay. So that's Rena's Rise. That's Luva's Rise. Okay, so let's go here and here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say video games are a waste of...
Yeah, I don't understand the device comment. I don't know what that means. I don't think she's telling them to avoid electronic devices. Right? Like, that doesn't seem to be her point there. Yeah, I really don't get what the second point that Martin Moore made there. Maybe somebody can explain it to me. Maybe I'm too stupid because I play too many video games. That could be true.
Time. It's a form of escapism, and while I don't think most people are going to become either YouTubers or live streamers or professional gamers and turn it into a monetary career, I still feel like it's completely fine to do. So
yeah, as long as you're not neglecting other responsibilities you have in your life, gaming is totally fine, totally healthy. It can be very addictive, so you gotta watch out for that, but, you know, just make sure you're covering all your bases. You should be fine. It's really that simple. As with all things, take it in moderation if you can. A lot of games are made so that you don't take it in moderation. You just gotta be careful. Bell bearing, preceptor, big hat. There we go. Look at that. I don't think there's anything else in here, but let's check it out.
So his name is Willis Gibson, if you wanted to check him out or whatever.
Shout out to Willis Gibson. Big shout out. You the homie. You the homie. As a successful person myself, but not a newscaster, I say keep following your dreams. You don't need to listen to this woman. It's okay.
Whatever, he just goes by the streamer named Blue Scooty. And this
Blue
is what
Scooty. Give me a shout out. You had 9,000 subscribers? Give me a shout out, Blue Scooty. Come on. Be a bro. Be a dude. I'm a nobody. Literally nobody knows who I am. This kid is more important than I am. So Blue Scooty, give me a shout out. You're better than me. Okay. Help her brother out. Black Wolf Mask. Is there anything else we can gather around here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to Randos Rise then.
Prominent person in the space said, "This is unbelievable." Vince Clementi.
Also, he has 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how much his live streams get, but I'm guessing it's going to be something. 9,000 is nothing to shake at on YouTube. You can definitely start making money on YouTube there. So, I think the requirement for making money on YouTube is 500 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours in a year. So, kid's probably making some bucks. I highly doubt he's out there just getting censored all the time, so he's probably monetized as long as he knows how to do that, which I'm sure he does. Seems like a really smart kid. He's effectively just got himself a job, you know? Good for him. And if it's growing, keep at it.
CEO of Classic Tetris World Championship told Routers, developers didn't think any...
That's Reuters. I've never known anyone who said that as Routers, but it's Reuters.
one would ever make it that far, and now the game has officially been beaten by a human being. This is surpassing human limits over here. Now, when the developers don't even think that you can beat the...
Yeah, to be fair to the developers, just wait. There isn't an end to Tetris. It's just a programming thing and the limitations of the hardware. I believe you could actually... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think if you run Tetris on modern hardware, you can actually get past where he got to. I think so. I could be completely wrong about that. But I believe that is the case.
The game, that's when you know it's an absolutely insane f***ing ordeal, insane challenge, okay? Previously, only an artificial intelligence computer program had beaten Tetris.
This dude is as smart as AI. Okay? The kid is as smart as AI. So as you head back to Pitia and Carrier Manor, you can witness an interesting scene and pick up Pitia's bell bearing. Carrier Manor. I don't remember where's Carrier Manor. Oh, that's Carrier Manor. Oh, I don't know where Pitia is. I'm gonna go find Pitia and Carrier Manor. I don't know. Let's see if they say. Alright, let's go talk to EG. And then we can try to figure out Carrier Manor.
Tetris, as I said, Willis employs a rolling controller technique popularized in 2021 that allows a player to manipulate the D-pad at least 20 times per second to move the block.
Yeah, that's really... It took somebody... How fucking long is that? 1984, so it's 40, so 37 years to figure that out? That technique? Fucking insane. Fucking insane. That's a huge thing. I know this kid didn't figure out that technique, but God, that just tells you how fucking crazy Tetris is, man. People are still figuring out new shit. Later, 37 years later, they figured out a new thing. And it took, after that, it took 3 years, just about, to actually beat it after we figured that out. Insane.
Purpose, I've served Lady Rani. It has been a long... Now, Lady, I pray that you serve her... Lady Rani, along the dark path. Now, Lady, I pray that... Lady Rani, along the... Now, Lady, I pray...
Actually, can you strengthen my armaments? I haven't tried that in a while. I don't have enough, thing, but... I have enough somber smithing stones and smithing stones. So let's get some, let's get some
far more than the previously popular hypercapping method. It is also the best-selling video game of all time with 520 million copies sold. So
yeah, it's the best-selling game of all time, and this kid is the fucking best at it. Fucking insane that you would have sold him for that. Absolute insane. No, I still need more? Damn. I thought I grabbed a lot. Well, we're using up all the ruins, all the consumable ruins. We're using them all up.
Something else?
So I want you to strengthen my armaments. That's what else. Okay. Well, no, I can still do the cold Uji Katana even higher. God damn. That's okay. I'll strengthen it some other time. But we're gonna go here. I don't know where. They said I can find somebody. Pydia in Carrier Manor. Where are you at? Show me where he is. Okay, so Pydia's in here. Got it. Let's go.
The amount of people that have actually played Tetris and been exposed to Tetris is absolutely insane. I've definitely played it tons of times, and I absolutely suck at it, especially on the airplane when I can't even focus when the goddamn air pressure is getting to me, dog. Jesus Christ. She must issue an apology for.
Okay. Sorry that you can't focus on the airplane. I haven't had that problem. You all had that problem where you can't focus on a. Oh, is this the person? Is this Pydia? I don't know where this person is. I'm supposed to find them. I don't know where they are. Help me.
Expressing personal views during the news bulletin. I think they are allowed to have like personal opinions or whatever, but I think definitely in the next news broadcast, she should issue an apology to the kid and say, hey, I'm sorry, you know, sorry for calling you out like that. And next time, you know, just don't act so superior, so stuck up, stop putting on.
I agree. She probably should. It would be a nice gesture from her. Oh, there's people up there. How do you get up there? Do I gotta like climb around outside? I don't remember how you get up there. But that I think is where I need to be. So I will try to get there. Yeah, I remember you climb around like outside a little bit, but no, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't know how to get up there. Huh. Is there just like fucking ladder and I'm just missing it because I'm stupid? Let's see one. There's a ladder from there. Oh, you know what I probably do? I probably drop down from there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go try that then.
Other people down, and it's okay to see other people having fun, okay? You don't need to be such a goddamn Twitter user. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are excited for 2024. I'm gonna be pumping out these videos.
I am excited for 2024. He's gonna be pumping out videos. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, that was that. That was the kid who's don't want to play anything.
What's up, everyone?
Nope, I don't even know what this is. Tekken 8 director rejects woke agenda and feminist rage over Stellar Blade's sexy model. Okay. Apparently that's that. Apparently I need to watch Endemia on TV. But yeah, so how was that? Kid is dope. She shouldn't rag on him like that. Woman is dumb for doing that. It's okay. Hopefully I have recovered fully. Yes. My mom just asked me if I recovered fully from my sickness. I'm almost fully recovered, I think. I still got a little bit of the gunk kind of hanging out. I'm almost fully recovered. But yes, it's okay to play video games, guys. That's what we learned this whole weekend. It's okay to play video games. You know, people tell you it's not. It's okay. This kid is fucking on top of the world because of this. You know, he's gonna be making good money on YouTube, Twitch, whatever. He's already got tons of followers. He's famous. This dude's making him even more famous. He's gonna get shouted out. He's doing good. Did I get anything from that? That doesn't look like it. That's all I have. Yeah, I haven't gone this way before. Interesting. Yeah, it's okay. He's on top of the world, you know? Is there a way... It looked like this was just... Nope, it's not going to be to my death. Nice. Alright, that's probably the hole that we saw before. So let's just keep going. Boop. Before we go down into that hole, we're gonna go check this out. Yeah, if you want to be the best at Tetris, go do that. Go beat this kid's record. Go be the best. Go beat it. I think the next thing people are trying to do is to see how far they can get without running into the glitch. I think that's one of the next things people are trying to do. So if you want to do that, especially if you're a 13-year-old, you want to make that your thing, go fucking do it, dude. Follow your dreams, man. Follow your dreams. Oh. So you guys aren't enemies? Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Alright. I think... Yeah, from there, we're going to do a couple of things. Piteous battle player. While you're in Liurnia, make sure to explore the area in the east. We found the Tibia Mariner. Just had to use the oil pot to free him. Okay. Just out the Carrion Study Hall. So we're going to do a couple more things in Elden Ring. I'm just going to chat. Let's do a check-in on the Titans. Oh my god! The Titans are up 28-13 against the Jaguars. If they win, the Bills go to the playoffs. What is it? It's the third quarter? 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Go Titans. We're Titans fans right now. Go Titans. If the Titans win, Bills go to the playoffs. And then if the Bills win later, they are the second seed in the AFC. I don't know what seed. I think they'd be the 6th seed. Maybe the 7th seed if they lose. But the Titans win. I think it depends. I'm not sure. But they're going to go. So that'll be good. I also think they can beat the Dolphins. But Titans are winning. It's looking pretty good. Anyway, so we're looking for... Yeah, Tibia Mariner. That was somewhere up here, I think. Yeah. Just south of the Carrion Study Hall. That's the Carrion Study Hall. So it's like here, I think. That's where we're kind of heading. So let's try to explore it east when we found... Yeah. I think this will be to the Gate Town Bridge or here. I'm going to go here. We'll figure it out. Yes. Bills are winning. Or the Titans are winning. Let's fucking go. That is awesome. Great news. What other fun stuff is going on? Gonna be putting out some content soon. Gonna be putting out some edited videos. Working on editing one today. It's just edits of my live stream, but I also got some ideas from some shorts. So I'll be posting those on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube shorts. So keep an eyeball out for those if you give a shit. Like and subscribe, all that fun jazz. Channel's not seeing any growth right now, but I was also gone for multiple very long pieces of time, which sucked. But you know, the holidays and being sick, it's fine. But we're seeing growth now, less so. But hopefully, I'm gonna be doing this regularly, so hopefully we can figure this out. You know. Okay, so there's Alexander.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck. All right, so we have him on the thing now. Use an oil pot. I don't know if I have oil pots. Okay, let's actually take this thing out real quick.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just don't have oil pots. Yes, I don't think I do. I might.
Hello? Anyone?
I can definitely hear you, my dude. Relax. Everything's gonna be okay. Just need to get an oil pot if I don't have one.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck.
I don't know. Yeah. Can I craft one?
Anyone?
Roped oil pot?
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me!
Throw behind the douse enemies and oil. Okay. Well, there you go. So I should have it in my inventory now. Yep. No. Can I... equipment...
Can you hear me?
Rope oil pot. There you go.
I'm stuck.
I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming.
Hello? Anyone?
Can I talk to you? Or...
As you can. Would you mind? My thank you know what to do. Give me a good smack from behind. Don't worry about my wound. I'm stuck back together good and just Come on.
Yeah, a good smack from behind won't do it, right?
Please. Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this. Would you stop hitting me for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I can feel... I don't think you can get... Let's think. What if I could somehow...
Alright, so I got a roped oil pot. Did I just throw that on the ground? I hope that worked. That didn't work. God damn it. I don't know how are you supposed to aim them? I don't throw things very often. So that's okay. So crafting, item crafting, roped oil pot. Yep. So how do I... Like, do I have to equip it as, like, a weapon? I truly don't remember how you like, throw things in this game. I never throw, like, things at people. Can I... Maybe I can just stand on top of them and use it? I feel like an idiot right now. I threw it behind me, right? So how would I... There you go, right? I got him. Ah, I did it. Yay. Oh my god.
My thanks. As a token of...
I love exalted flesh. That's my favorite.
There were countless and... Yes, though it is one to which... Oh, pow. Wouldn't you know it? I can feel to walk the path. I'm headed. I can strengthen. I will forge my... I'm headed to the... I can strengthen. I will forge...
Alright, we're all done. I'm just gonna warp to Jarberg, go sit down. At the site of grace, and then call it there. Alright. Gonna finish there. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I learned a little bit. Like, subscribe, all that. Stay tuned for some stuff coming out probably this week, looks like. And then I'll be streaming next weekend, I hope, as well. So it's been fun, but I'll see y'all on the next one.